welcome to season 3 of the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Rahimo, and my sister and co-host, Angie Ang.
Good, what's good?
So the news has been crazy. We're going to talk about the thing that's taking the internet by storm, and that is Katt Williams' interview with Shannon Sharp. So first of all, Shannon Sharp, Katt Williams just threw you an alley-oop, and you got millions of views.
20 is over 20 plus million views, which is
So,
crazy.
so I guess we can talk about your thoughts, clips you want to talk about. We can whatever you want to go, we can go. So
I didn't watch the interview. Like I just saw clips on the internet because I saw how long it was, and I was like, I can't dedicate that time. It was a movie. It was a 2-hour movie interview. So yeah, I don't know specific details, but the clips that went viral, I was like, oh my God. He was touching on a little bit of everything. What threw me was the ludicrous question.
mhm.
I was like, where is this going?
Yeah, I was like, because he said like they all have light skin and ugly, or he said
Yeah.
ugly wives or weird face shaped wives.
Yeah, I was like, oh my
So
God.
like I don't know about the weird face shape, but they all did have light skinned wives.
I
Or
like,
no? So I
yeah,
was all like, he got a point. Cat
yeah.
Williams is like he's funny enough where like when he's saying real stuff,
Mhm.
like but that's just hilarious the way that you just put
Uh,
it. So like him saying like he said, what did he say to Shannon? You have an what did he say about being surrounding himself with losers?
yeah, you have a was it allegiance? I think he said you have a damn, you texted it to me too. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. It was crazy. I've been seeing that all over the internet now.
I want to say that to somebody.
Well, I've been
Unnatural allegiance to losers. That's not like you.
natural. Um
I was like, damn.
People use that clip on and have been running with it on TikTok, and like it's like POV. But
Because
it's
like you can use that for like if you
any
got like a bad like dating history
yeah,
or bad friends
yeah. I'm
or
like, uh,
so many like ways
that
you
is so clever.
I was like, dang, I should use it.
Yes.
I wanted to use it. I was like, dang, but I can't use it on like because what can I use it really against?
Yeah.
Can't I don't want to talk about
Wouldn't.
I don't want to talk about family or I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
relationships and so I was like, I can't use it. I gotta sit this one out.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was good though. I was like, damn. And I feel like Shannon Sharp just did not know what he was getting himself into.
Thing is though, when you give people alcohol and
Hmm.
like say record,
Yeah.
you don't know where they're gonna go.
I
Because
know.
if you would have gave me alcohol and they said like, all right, talk about whatever, I probably can go on a long rant.
Yeah.
I would be talking more about like white people and the history of like racism.
Yeah.
So I'm not like a celebrity, but I will go on for a while if you give me like alcohol and like basically no filter.
Hmm.
And some people who are like Shannon Sharp didn't know how to be a journalist, and I'm like, no, Shannon Sharp did the right thing. He let him speak.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to
And
do.
like, what do you say after someone says that to you? I'm like, to losers? Like, all right.
So you have to let him speak, but also
Yeah.
you have a relationship with those people too.
Yeah.
Like they came on your show. You have a relationship with them too. So
Yeah.
you don't want to like badmouth them. You still have a relationship with them.
Mhm.
This comes Cat Williams have an issue with them.
Yeah. And who knew?
I
I
knew because I followed
didn't
Cat
know it ran
Williams.
that deep. I was like,
I know
oh,
he had a problem with Kevin Hart,
yeah,
and
I knew that. I knew that.
I mean I have a problem with Steve Harvey.
Mm.
Um, I didn't know the Cedric the Entertainer,
Me either. I was like, oh,
but
poor kid.
but like the stuff he said about dresses and stuff like that, I was like, yeah, that's
Oh
something that
yeah, yeah,
Dave
with
Chappelle has said something about that. Eddie Griffin has said something about that. Many other black celebrities have said something about that. And I always found it weird that they put people in dresses when it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know, like Martin Lawrence doing the Big Mama House 3, you
That
didn't need
didn't
that
happen.
didn't need to happen anymore. You know, there's sometimes where it's unnecessary, and I find that to be weird. But there's like other cases of like when Vin Rames played that,
Oh, it hurt.
yeah, that
Mhm.
it makes sense. You know, that's not a comedy. That role makes sense. Um, Joanna Man, that makes sense.
I love that movie.
You know what I'm
So
saying? Like,
problematic.
yeah, but that makes sense. You know, like certain roles when they just put on a dress as like a disguise or something. I'm like, yo, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
I've never really was like, oh, this is so funny. You just put on a dress. Ha ha. You're making a crazy stereotype of black women.
Mhm.
Like I never found that to be funny, but um yeah, he went in. Cat Williams.
Did.
He
But
went
I
in.
I did like all these celebrities are telling these great stories about their interactions with Cat Williams. And I'm like, wow, he's a really nice guy. Very giving. I'm like,
Yeah.
very kind.
Hey,
But yeah,
there's a lot of cap that he was saying too though. I'm not gonna act like everything he was saying is true.
no, for sure. He's an entertainer.
Yeah, yeah.
He's going to entertain.
Ain't no way in hell he read all them books. I don't care. I don't care. Call me whatever you want. I don't believe it, guys. I don't believe it. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like as a kid, I don't believe it. Like
Oh no.
because this wasn't when we had like ebooks,
Yeah.
audio books. This is physically reading, going through. I don't unless all the books are green eggs and ham.
Cat in the Hat.
Hat in the hat.
Damn.
Ain't no
How
way.
many Dr. Seuss books can you name off the top of your head?
Corey and Here's Who. That's probably it.
Damn. Other places will go.
I don't even know what that is.
Jamal.
I didn't read too many Dr. Seuss books. I read a lot of the what are they? The Bearstein Bears.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are it. Those are it.
And
No, Dr.
Goosebumps.
Seuss. I know Dr. Seuss because how they did the his day in March, which
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
yeah, Lorax.
Lorax.
Anyways.
I know him by movies more so than the. I didn't read the books. I never read Lorax. I never read How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I
Mm,
read Cat in the Hat. I read Green Eggs and Ham because we had that day.
yeah.
Um, yeah. So, but shout out to Cat Williams. At least he sparked something
Yeah, he
online.
really did.
Um, and
Still going days later.
it's weird because I'm on the side of like stand up
Mhm.
comedy, like because that's why I like watching stand up. And I've been on this whole thing about like people who steal jokes,
Mm,
um, like Amy Schumer, Carlos
uh,
Mencia, and so it was very weird that the timing of like this interview dropped, and then like now that's all that I see is like people comparing people's jokes and stuff like that. And I think that sometimes people do have similar stories.
yeah,
Sometimes the blatant is very blatant, like, oh, you stole that. Like that's
yeah.
not even you didn't do a good job of hiding it or nothing.
And it's unfortunate when they steal it, it becomes more popular.
Mhm.
They get more from it. And it's like, damn.
It's like TikTok.
Yeah,
It's
literally
mostly
like
like
the twins. Oh my God.
because like there's like TikTok is like, oh, like somebody would make a video of what's his name? It's like Jason Banks comedy or something. I forget his name. He would make a video, right?
Light skin guy?
Hmm.
Okay.
They take his audio and they video get more views than his. And I always like that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You know, I try not to take people's audio. I try to like stitch their video and then like talk. I guess because I don't like that idea. Because if somebody did that to me, somebody
Yeah.
actually did do something similar. They literally repeated almost everything that I said word for word um, about white rappers, word
Mm.
for word. Like even like my like mannerisms, they kind of took.
Ah,
And they video went crazy. My video had like 30 likes.
dang.
I was just like, damn. And we follow each other, so I was like, it's a
Come on,
coincidence.
brother.
I was like, so they're white, so they yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on for it.
That's a
Yeah. So a white person talking about hip hop, you know. Um, All right, so we're gonna just hit this small video that I just saw this morning. Literally saw it this morning. It's the guy jumping out the judge.
Man,
Uh,
I've seen that video like 15 times, not to be dramatic, because
I thought it was fake.
I was analyzing that video. I'm like, how the fuck? I was even talking to it with the girls because they seen it and they're like, he got so high in the air. And I'm like, you're wasting your talent, bro. You should have been doing some type of track and field because the judge's bench is like this
Super
high.
high.
How the fuck do you get up that high? That's crazy.
The security, you're fired.
Fired.
You're fired.
Fired.
You let somebody get to a judge, you're fired.
Oh my God.
What were you?
Get to her. When you seen him charging at her, you should have already intervened.
Probably was looking at his phone like,
I'm like, that poor judge, because they always all on top of her. I'm like, she can't even. I saw her statement. She said she's doing good, so good for her, and she's still going to continue the case.
I don't know what he was thinking though. Like you think this is gonna like get your sentence reduced?
Yeah,
your probation or whatever. Like, like you think that's the result?
He just proved her point. What did you hear? What she was saying before he did it?
Mm-mm.
She was saying like, I think you need to learn your lesson this time because you're not learning your lesson. Like you're doing all these crimes, and then he do that.
He said, "Okay, I got some lesson for you. You gonna learn a lesson."
Like, sir, you can. God, that video has been going crazy. Everyone's like, "What the fuck?" It's not funny to assault someone, but it was just like, how the fuck did you get that high in the air?
I thought it was a skit.
No,
because the video I saw, it didn't have the audio. It had like music. So I'm like, ain't no way like this is real.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kept seeing more people like why would you do this? And I'm like, oh, this is a real video. Like he literally did this. Like, and then it was like, and somebody said how I jumped to conclusions, and then
yeah. All the memes and videos coming from it are hilarious. That's all. Like the situations are hilarious, but the reactions are hilarious. I was just like, oh my God, bro was high in the air. And I just want to know what was going through his mind after. Like, yeah, you fucked up.
Did you see his charges? He's gonna be in jail for a long time.
Oh, no, I didn't see the charges.
Yeah, it was like a long
original charges.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no. Maybe he was just like, fuck it, it's my opportunity.
But
I
hope the judge is doing well. And this is probably the only time I would ever say a statement like that. I hope the judge is doing well.
Right.
So did you see I didn't put it on the docket, whatever, but did you see the video that went viral of the dude saying the football video? He was talking about the shirt that says Lank. Let a naysayer know.
No. Let a naysayer.
I'll send you the video. I'll put the video in here for the people who have no idea, but we're gonna move on to a different topic. But I'll put it in here. Y'all can laugh and have y'all fun with it. But we're gonna move on to a different topic then.
That's funny. I know that's not what that ends then.
Over. Jalen Milroe often wears his own branded apparel reading LANK across the front. It's an acronym that stands for Let a Naysayer Know. Being told by his former offensive coordinator, Bill O'Brien.
That is not what I thought.
Is that not what you thought?
Boy, let a naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
Of course.
The professional's right in the middle of his lead. That's all right. I just keep going.
You almost lost me. It got real tight up here as you were. I just want to let you know.
Reese, you were too smooth with that. I thought it was going down. It was going down out here.
Oh, sorry about it. Let a naysayer know.
Let a naysayer know.
Naysayer know. That's what we thought the whole time. That's what we all thought.
Those of us who are more pure in thought.
So the news has been confirmed. DDG
Aw,
and Halle did
baby.
welcome a baby.
Super cute.
I really don't like talking about people's like
Yeah.
business like that. I just think you people on the internet are very weird and annoying. How y'all were like, y'all kind of ruined her rolling out. I have a baby and not letting her do it the way that she wanted to do it.
Mhm.
You know, like y'all are like annoying with that.
Yeah. I
But
thought it was cute that she named the baby Halo. Like, oh, Halo. People were like, I knew she was gonna name it Beyonce. It's a whole thread on Twitter, and they're like, let's all name our babies after Beyonce songs. And someone was like, yeah, when My Little Baby Dance for You comes out.
that's so stupid.
I'm like, oh my god, people are dumb. But I know, I was like, damn, she couldn't even just enjoy her how she wanted to do it. I like that she put the world was so desperate. Like, and that's how you do it. There you go. There you go.
She's definitely
Actually,
her and her sister are definitely from the Beyonce school of not sharing a business though.
yeah. Respect though. There's no privacy anymore in the industry. Your
It
business.
really ain't. It's not privacy, not even just in the industry. It just in regular people. You know, you can easily just find all my information online just by typing my name. Well, you have to actually. Luckily, my name is so common. You have to do a little bit more digging than normal.
Yeah.
Because when you type my name in, there's like hella athletes that pop up.
Yeah.
So you gotta do a little digging, but once you do a little digging, you can find everybody's information, and that shit is scary.
Yeah. Very scary.
You can find people's addresses and phone numbers, and it's very scary. Like cell phone numbers too. Like it's
I
crazy.
know.
Um, I'm glad I don't have no stalkers or anything like that. Like
That you know of, shit.
if I do, they not good. They're not good at what they doing.
Maybe they're that good. I was thinking about that too, because I'm like, what if someone is stalking me? They're just keeping their distance. And I'm just like, as long as they keep their distance, do your thing, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
You never know. People are literally psychotic, but
Yeah, there's some crazy people out here. Crazy. But congratulations on DDG and Halle welcoming their baby Halo.
baby.
I didn't know there was such a hatred for him online either.
I know, right?
Something that I discovered. I was like, wow, y'all really hate this
They
kid.
do not like DDG at all. I think because he's cocky, but he's like, that's his persona though. Like that's how he's made it this far. So I don't know, but he gives back a lot. Like that's the thing. I'm like, it sucks too when you have this persona because that's all people are gonna see, regardless of like if that's not even who you are. That's what you portrayed. So that's what they go off of.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, but yeah, the DDG hate is real. Oh my
I did
god!
not realize that. I'm like,
Like,
wow.
Allie, you need to leave him, and I'm like, oh my god.
So I was thinking like the hate. I'm like, damn, what did he actually do? And I was like, oh, he just like does like normal 20-year-old like insecure sometimes about your girl. He's just sharing it online like most 20-year-olds do. I'm like, oh, that's not even like crazy. I was like, that's
young, like he's young 20s.
he's like gotta be like 24, 25.
Dang, these people are. He's 26.
Okay, I'm just close. That's young.
That ain't young.
Just think about the amount of 20-some-year-olds who go on the internet when something happens.
Yeah, that's true.
30-year-olds be doing it. Like
That's
something
true. I was
happens,
about to say.
yeah, something happens, they go like on the internet and be like, wipe all the pictures and be like, I can never trust anybody. like I personally will never do that. I've done it. I've shaded
Like
people.
I've had my fair share of.
I put songs that was like sometimes too though. I be putting songs and like people be thinking I'm going through something and I'm like, I just gotta realize that, oh shit, like you can't just post songs like
Yeah.
some people think you're going through something you're really not.
I used to do that shit all the time, man. I used to post a song, wait for him to see it, and then delete it.
I remember I told you, hey man, stop doing that shit. I had to hey, stop doing that shit.
the bad part is it'd be songs he showed me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hit it where it fucking hurts. But that's not me anymore. I've lived and learned, and I'm better now. Because yeah, people would be in my business like, oh my God, is everything okay?
I made the mistake and told people, I said I was taking a break, going through some stuff.
Mhm.
Mind you, I was going through a lot at one point, but I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have shared that. Because now niggas is like, I hope everything's okay. Hope you don't.
Yeah, that's kind though.
It's kind, but like, it's also like, I don't want people to think like I'm dying or
right,
something.
or like someone died, like something crazy. You never know when people
Like,
say
life hit me all at once, and it was too much. I was overwhelmed. That's what it is, like, without me going into detail. And I'm like, yeah. But like some people are like, oh damn, like you're like they're thinking the worst.
Mhm.
They're like, I'm like, no, it's bad, but it ain't like I can live. I can
I
survive.
know. I saw people on your TikTok comments like, "Oh my God, you're back!" I'm like, "Oh wow."
Yeah.
Okay.
I took like a month break. And the
Yeah.
thing with social media, like if you're like feeling down, that shit is not the place for you.
Mhm.
You be saying, you're like, damn, you 20 and you got like a mansion?
Yeah.
You're riding around in a
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. And all
Learning how young these stars be, I'm like,
and you don't realize how much money is online. Like people who be, that's why I like when people be posting like their little thirst traps and like their brand deals, I'm like, keep fucking doing that.
Again, 10, 20,000 per post.
I didn't know how much money was in that. I'm like, oh, keep doing that. What? What?
Make your money, honey.
I had a girl and she was doing that. I'll be like, what pictures you want me to take?
What camera do you need me to get you? Cause do your thing.
I'll be like, take more pictures.
There's so much money out there. Social media.
Great.
It's just I don't know if I could do it. With all people are crazy. I don't know if I have the.
I can deal with it. Once that check clears. Clears. It's all better.
Deal with it a little more.
Especially because like I use Instagram. I just post and like I'll like a couple things, but like I have a limit of 30 minutes on Instagram before the app like closes. You know,
I don't even know if I spend 30 minutes on Instagram anymore.
I just post, like a couple things, look for a couple articles, look for some music stuff to talk about for TikTok, and then I'm like, all right, I'm out. Like,
yeah, it's not.
But
Not for me.
To close out, we're going to talk about these AI robots that attacked a person.
Don't be talking too loud because my Alexa plugged in.
Mine is like.
I don't want her listening. She be listening.
So there was an AI robot, a Tesla robot, attacked an engineer at the company in Texas, leaving a trail of blood. So, people, when are we gonna stop? There's so many movies.
I feel like iRobot was the only movie that needed to be made because that was very alarming. Like these robots turn evil and start killing and taking over the world. But this happened in 2021 too. Dawn told me she read the article and it happened 2 years ago and the story just came out. But I'm like,
even worse.
That's what I said. I'm like, that's 2021. That means they're better now.
That means they hid this from us.
They're stronger now. They had 2 years to perfect this shit. And I know this AI intelligence is going crazy.
I just find it weird that we're like training, even if they don't attack us, we're becoming more, I don't want to say non-human, but it's not human. Like we're training things to take over.
Yeah.
Like we're teaching all of our ways, everything. Like ChatGPT can literally write a whole paper for you.
Yeah, y'all need to be careful with that chat.
And then you can be like, oh, refresh. I don't like how you say this. Say it in a different way. And then it'll do it in a different way.
Yeah.
Or say it like if Slim Thug was saying it. I don't know why Slim Thug popped in my head. It would say it like how he rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how we're training these things to be like this. And I'm like, I personally miss human interaction.
Yeah.
I need human interaction. People about to be marrying their robots. People about to be doing things with their
I was
robots.
about to say, I feel like that movie Her, that I feel like it's gonna be a lot like that, and we're gonna be walking down the street and it's gonna be a casual robot just walking on the street with us, like that's fucking creepy. And I'm like, what are the times? This is scary.
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing this. I think we need to wake up. Like
Mhm.
I have Alexa. I'm looking at the light just went on.
Yeah.
Find a group or device named Lightsworm.
That I heard my name. What's up with it?
I have these things and I want to get rid of it because I feel like I depend on it for like, oh, what time is it? Or
what's the weather?
Or what's like before I even do anything, like I feel like I'm getting dependent on it for certain things. Like even though it's small things, like set a timer, or I'm like nah, like let me just stop. Let me get rid of it because we have two. So when I probably move, I'm probably gonna leave both of them hoes here. Do not need to deal with that problem.
I do like the convenience of it though. Like when I forget my phone and I need music and I can tell her to play music. I like that. But yeah, I know
These things even be knowing like the music that I would like the recommendations and stuff. He'd be like, recommend me some music, and it'd be like an artist I never heard, but I'm like, damn, this shit slaps.
Yeah.
Just bang. And I'm like, I don't like that. Like you know me. You know like what you know me better than humans. That's crazy. So we need to wake up. The fact that this happened in 2021 and nobody knew about it is even scarier.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of NDA that person signed because
yeah,
I would have been telling everybody that Tesla did it.
I'm sure they got paid great too.
But yeah. You got anything you want to add before we close out?
No, stay away from them AIs, y'all.
Them robots. But this has been the Harris Show. I've been your boy Jamal, Radio Raheem, my sister and co-host Angie Ang. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All that type of stuff. And we'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
Peace.